Hello, my name is Ashley Sanchez, and I'm going to be going over the educational game of Jumpstart. Jumpstart is an educational media franchise that consists of interactive games and activities designed for children. There are a series of grade levels, advancement games, languages, and themed adventures. Kids can learn and play in a highly interactive gaming environment filled with tasks, levels, and most of all, fun. Since this is a multimedia type game, it is very garnered towards young children, especially nowadays, where they use a lot of media based games and technology, such as their pads and computers and gaming systems. This type of game is a great way for them to learn and to develop mentally while also having fun. The colors and characters are designed to stimulate the brain and help children advance more in learning levels and being able to maneuver their way around the internet or applications set up the perfect outlet for them to continue learning outside of the classroom and during gaps of school, which is what Jumpstart is aimed for. Since each game is garnered towards a certain grade level or a certain task, such as learning a language, it can be pretty much used for all kinds of age groups up to 6th grade. There are ones for toddlers, for Head Start, for all the grade levels up to 6th grade. And whether you want to learn a different language or just get a head start for your toddler, these are just great ways to really stimulate their brain and get them learning in a fun way that they would actually want to learn and continue to do. They can do each game for hours if they want, or even just, a few minutes a day could also help. Just doing one task a day could help the brain not lose any information that they might have learned in the previous school year. This is a great helping tool to advance learning for any age group. As I did this, I actually got the 2nd grade level one. When we were discussing gaming for the classroom, this is something I thought of because I used it growing up, and I remember how much fun I had and how it really got me wanting to learn more. And so I thought about it for my niece, who had actually said she really wants to get all A's next year, and so she wants to learn material during the summer so it can come easier to her for the next year. And so I thought straight away this game. And so after I purchased it, I gave it to her, and she immediately fell in love with it. And some parts were challenging for her, but she liked the different characters, and she thought that the main character, CJ the Frog, was cool, who helps navigate you through the gaming, because you go through a clubhouse or you go through the schoolyard in this particular game. Then I also gave it to another little girl that I nanny for, and she's actually a little bit more advanced because she is in the Gifted and Talented program at Windsor Park. And so they might be in the same grade, but she is a little faster when it comes to learning. So she thought the game was also fun and cool and different because, she's a little kid. She still likes games, but some of the problems were a little bit easier to her. But overall, she thought it was cool. And so there are many different options you can use now for Jumpstart. Back when I was younger, it was usually only the CD-ROM games, which was a big deal back then with getting a computer. But now they've developed and have their own website where it also has different activities that you can use, where I have found right here, this is the Jumpstart website, and it has different, like you can get products from here, and it has things stemmed to parents or teachers or the kids, and where you can get different media or mobile games to put on so they can use whenever they want. There are on the games, there are different plans that they can use, like say if they want to do their worksheets or even lesson plans if they want to go through this. They're free on the website, and these are just some of the different categories they can do. So even if you cannot afford to get the CD-ROM, this is also a great tool to be able to use, connect online or through the mobile site, and you just pick your grade level, such as, grade-based worksheet, and they just pop up right here. And it just, they have different ones that you can use for different grade levels. On here I put, this is a little video that you can actually play. It's the little theme song for Jumpstart. And these are some of the options. You can go online. You could even, if you wanted to buy them, you can go on Amazon and purchase through their site, and you can get the different level that you want. Or also you can just access it through a tablet and download the mobile app. So kids can even just take it anywhere. Now I wanted to show you the actual CD-ROM, which is what I have right here. But for some reason it will not show the actual whole thing because it kind of takes up the whole computer. But this is pretty much the base of when you insert the CD-ROM. You hit play, and it takes you to the site where you have to log in. And it's just a fun, cool way. They have different characters for all the children, and it's aimed towards the age group. So your child knows what they like or what can actually help them. So I think Jumpstart is honestly a great tool to use to help the students, or even recommend to parents to use for their children, that can be used during gaps of school or just for fun to still help them advance in class. So overall, I think Jumpstart is a great way to really help the students learn more. And because it is colorful and interactive, it's still a way for them to have fun while learning. Thank you. That's my presentation on the use of Jumpstart.